She has looked in a perfect position here in the short par 4-6, just 73 yards. #1 ranked amateur in the world of women's golf. How about this? Wow. It has been steady up here. All pars. We saw the birdie at the par 5. Now, more than likely, a tap-in birdie here at 6.
Rose now at 7, her third.
Now forced the layup after that tee shot to the left. Just 73 yards. She has that backstop. She might try to bring it off that back slope a little bit here.
Get a little bit better there, Billy Ray. Rose Zhang for birdie to get within 1.
Coming off that birdie at 6.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
She has got some momentum right now. 3 birdies on the card, no bogeys. This is a solid round that she's putting together right now.
Great putt.
She's so good, Billy Ray.
Yeah, it's been incredible. Her 4th birdie of the day with no bogeys on the card. It's just, it's one of those situations like you always felt like she had the lead, even though she was a couple behind the way she's playing.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, from the fairway, it looks like the hole is well on the left side, but ultimately about middle of the green is all she needs to catch the bowl. It's pretty wide.
Well, if she can go out to the right and catch that slope, she can go out about 10 or 15 paces out, Bob, and I know you've seen a couple close shots here.
We have, Billy Ray.
We certainly have, BR.
Well, trying to bring it in from the right. This looks very good.
She
Easy.
didn't. Okay, that would be just fine.
Heck of a shot by Rose.
I thought it might be an advantage seeing 2 players hit before, but could be a disadvantage after watching 2 players hit it over the green. This one out to the right, but a higher trajectory here. This should be just fine and filter a little left.
Put it on repeat, Paige.
Yep.
Smart position. Good place on the green.
Aware of the moment, a chance to make history. Rose Zhang looking to go back-to-back here at Grayhawk.
That's a bold call. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Absolutely phenomenal. Ann Walker knows her player to a T right there. That took a lot of nerve, skill, and execution. Wow.
And that looks perfect.
She just went down and picked the tee. It's amazing the credentials she brings to the table. Amazing.
Tiger, Maverick McNeely, Patrick Rogers, Rose Zhang have won 11 times at Stanford. She's closing in on win 12 in her 20th start. Absolute perfection this time. Now Rose Zhang for par to win back-to-back individual national championships. History at Grayhawk. Rose Zhang, the first ever woman to win an individual title on multiple occasions, goes back-to-back here at Grayhawk.
And I'm getting out of here. Card on 3. 1, 2, 3. Card!
Rose, very different scenario, same result. Last year you had a very big lead, sort of were able to go about your business. You were 4 back starting this final day. What was the game plan to ultimately try to be where you are right now?
I feel like game plan today was just to be in position, especially at Greyhawk here. The greens are very difficult. They've been placing the pins in very difficult positions, so really understanding where you need to be was crucial. And for me and my teammates, we've been on a game plan the whole week, and we will continue to do that going into match play. So without that game plan, I wouldn't be here.
You told me a moment ago that you didn't know where you stood in this championship until the second shot here at 18. Why does that mentality work for you?
I can't even say it worked for me. I didn't even know what was going on. When I was walking down 18, I striped a drive, and coach was like, "You should lay up," and I was confused. I had 198 out, and I really had the "I need to go for it" kind of mentality. But she was like, "No, you've got a one-stroke lead." So I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll second guess everything that I just thought at that moment." So I can't believe this happened. It's definitely a very different scenario, but I couldn't be more thankful, and I appreciate everyone who supported me.
This championship has now been played 41 times. You become the first woman to win this on multiple occasions. What sense of history and achievement does that mean to you?
It's incredible. The national championships are a time where there's so many Division I teams that are coming into this week with the mindset of winning, and there's so many elite athletes out here, so the competition is super strong, and for me to be able to come out on top, it just shows that I've been dedicated, I've been driven, and I'm just super proud of where I stand now, and I couldn't have done it without all the prep work and all the mental game that my family, my friends, and my coaches have taught me.
Also, speaking of history, no one has won more golf tournaments at Stanford than Rose Zhang. You now have 12, eclipsing the mark of 11 held by Tiger, Patrick, and Maverick. What does that mean to you to go back to the farm knowing you've got one up on those guys?
I mean, it only felt like last week. It was quite literally last week where I tied that record, and I didn't really have anything in mind. It was more of, I've got school, I got to grind on my P-sets, got to grind on my midterms, and I felt like a normal student. But that's what is so beautiful about being at Stanford. I get to be myself, and the people around me treat me the same way. So these record books are simply incredible, and I'm forever thankful to be a part of it, but at the end of the day, I'm just living my life.
You have played exceptionally well all season long with the target squarely on your back. Stanford also has the target on the back as you head into match play tomorrow. How do you guys deal with that and switch knowing that you've got Pepperdine about 14 hours from now?
I feel like as a team, we're the strongest ever. This team has just been so close from day one, and I couldn't find a better group of people to play match play tomorrow. Every single one of them are driven, passionate, and amazing people. So we have faith in each other, and I'm sure match play is what it's all about, just being a part of a team and understanding that we're playing for each other. So I have no doubts that tomorrow we'll be regrouping and grinding against Pepperdine.
Rose, absolute pleasure to watch. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.